Hello everyone, I'm your host Rhiannon Walker, and I'm here to break down the Week 3 edition of the Sports Day High School Top 10 Replays. I want to thank Cliff Cotton for sending me the video for the third straight week. You all see those crystal clear plays with the slow-mo, and that's all him. So shout out to Cliff. But hey, I know what you guys are all here for, so why don't we take a look at these top 10 plays? Kicking off the top 10 is this fumble scooping score by Wiley's David T. Ginsler. That's what he's called on his highlight tape, and I'm going to do a little wheel of fortune here describing the play. Give me a T, please, as David T. Ginsler takes this turnover to the house. I ran out of T's, but Wiley didn't run out of points, and it's 50-23 victory over Richardson. I'm going to try and run through number 9 as fast as Desoto's L.D. Brown runs for this touchdown. He takes the handoff out of the backfield, and he sweeps to the left and breaks a would-be tackler, and he's going to run up the sideline. And as Cliff said, he's going to lean for the tape as he crosses the end zone. He finished with 15 carries for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns. Desoto gets its first win of the season, beating South Oak Cliff 38-9. Number 8. Last week I said Little Elm's Austin Carter threw up a wobbler. Well, this week he threw a straight strike to Joshua Seal, who caught the ball between 2 defenders for the 17-yard touchdown. Ohio State is out here teaching its players how to hit that spin move, and Little Elm is teaching theirs how to make acrobatic and tough catches in traffic. Little Elm would lose to Frisco, though, 28-13. Number 7. Prosper tried to mount a furious comeback in its game against Highland Park. The Eagles scored 22 in the final quarter, and Ryan Davis is going to throw this ball to Bailey Mack, who makes like a banana. You see this? Watch. And splits the defenders for the 78-yard touchdown. This would bring the Eagles within 7, but the Scots would prevail 35-28. Parish Episcopal's Dominic Williams is going to carry us into the number 6 play. He's going to slide to the left right here, break a few tackles on his way to a 46-yard touchdown. Williams also had another 89-yard touchdown, where he scored on the first play of the next possession. Overall, Williams finished with 11 carries for 201 yards and 3 touchdowns. And the next day, he committed to Kansas. He's actually the first commit of their 2017 class. Small side note, if you as a parent, player, or fan feel that you have a top 10 video from your school, send it to me. 4 of my plays this week came that way, so you don't want to miss out on the fun by being humble here. But let's get back to the top 5 though. Number 5, Sachse's Kellen Wilson takes us into the next play. He's going to bounce it to the left here, seeing the traffic to the right. He's going to lower the boom on that defender, and he's going to walk in for the 19-yard touchdown. He finished with 12 carries for 132 yards and 3 touchdowns against Bishop Lynch. But there's more from this game coming up, though. Bring us into our number 4 plays. Bishop Lynch's trap Hawthorne. Trisha Smith is going to throw this ball up, and he gets hit backwards by the defenders. But Hawthorne slides into his DMs and into this play as he catches the tip drill for a 38-yard reception. Smith would punch the ball in from the next 2 yards out. But ultimately, Sachse would win 50-38. Number 3, Parish Episcopal's Jeremy Hodge is going to climb the ladder for that snap. Find himself in a little trouble here, but he's going to escape and throw the ball to Ty Bennett, who goes untouched for the 20-yard touchdown. Parish is going to take this game 41-32 over Ferris. Number 2, Denton Dyer's P.J. Broussard demonstrates how you stop on a dime rushing the quarterback and then raise up to intercept him. Thought you were going to get a screen there, didn't you? Broussard returns it for 8 yards, and he would have gotten a touchdown if it weren't for that meddling quarterback. We've gone through 9. Now that leaves us with 1. It's the cream of the crop. It's the creme de la creme. It's our top play from week number 3. So we're going to head to South Grand Prairie for this one. The Warriors' Greg Eisworth is going to zip this ball to Andre Johnson on a crossing route. Now, Johnson is going to do the dirty work from here. He's going to put Arlington Martin's whole team on his back. And as Rick Ross once said, these guys can't hold me back. He's going to take this all the way down to the 1-yard line for 48 yards. And Eisworth will punch it in after that. Martin would put up 20 points in the second quarter, but the Warriors scored 21 unanswered points from that quarter on, and Eisworth came up with the game-winning 40-yard interception return for the touchdown as number 16 South Grand Prairie upsets number 5 Martin 28-20. The Warriors have jumped up to number 9, and Martin falls to number 10 in this week's rankings. That's it for the Week 3 edition of the Top 10 Replays. Check back next week for all the highlights from Week 4. To have video on the show, please send me links to my Twitter account at InstantRHIPlay, down at the bottom, or send a compressed file to my email, rwalker@dallasnews.com. Thanks for hanging with me, folks. See ya!